Good morning. This is your intuitive read for this will be timeless. So just before I came on, I tapped in and tuned into the energy, and it was very much a feeling of self-love. Now, when I had chosen the little red rose there, I hadn't intended on doing that. I'd actually gone for a different one, and then it was, no, you need to go with the red rose. And I thought, okay, maybe if it's an intuitive hit on love, but it was very much came through as self-love and how you are caring for yourself. So when I tapped in and tuned into the energy of that, I was shown it was actually just a blanket and a picnic. It wasn't even a big picnic, but it was like, and this picnic was organized in a little box, and it was cut in triangles, and it was a simple picnic, but it was what the picnic meant. And I suppose the symbolism of that is you don't have to, a self-love doesn't have to be extravagant, because even when you look back as a child, your most precious memories could have been of a very simple picnic. I always remember myself, and there's a memory coming up now, and I'm actually laughing kind of my sandwich, what a memory it's bringing up for me is, as a family when we were kids, we used to go to the local beach, and now this is a good few years back, but there wouldn't have been any picnic benches. It was very much along the wild Atlantic, but I always remember the sandwiches always tasted of sand. It's like the wind was blowing and there was a sand, but it makes me smile. Like, it's that kind of vibe of, and banana sandwiches is like, I could almost smell the the good proper bananas. Bananas nowadays, you can't even get they don't even smell like bananas. But it's just, I suppose, the simple things of life. Things don't need to be perfect for you to be able to enjoy really happy memories around simplicity. Even the love and the care of somebody cutting the bread, and it just looked, when I was shown the sandwich, this picnic, it was like there wasn't a lot in it. I mean, there were simple sandwiches. The bread wasn't like, it was just very simple white plain bread, but it was the care in which it was done. These were beautifully cut in triangles and very lovingly cared, placed in this. So it's valuing the simple things in life and things that are non-materialistic. I was also shown it as well at the picnic is I was trying to see, was there anything else? So I was kind of focused on the picnic itself, but I was shown a wall in front of it. So if you feel, and the other far side of the wall, there was actually blue skies, like these were bright blue skies, and there was like proper white clouds, not like the kind of mushy clouds you see now, but they were like proper, old school health, like this beautiful, it was just a beautiful blue sky, bright blue sky, and proper clouds on the other side of the wall. So if you're feeling that you are being blocked from, having that experience of being able to step into a brighter future, I want you to see, if you're feeling that blocked wall, I want you literally to just close your eyes now and see that wall in front of you. And I want you to really, really tune into that wall. And I'm shown that for each block on the wall, there's a word that's holding you back. So tune into, it could be words that's holding you back. It could be, self-doubt. It could be, so I want you to tune into what's the first word that you would feel in your body. If you were to tune in and tap in as to why you can't climb over that wall, or why that wall is even there, why that block is there, tap in and tune in to see. And I'm feeling really that I really need to take a really deep breath here. So just take a really deep breath in through the mouth and visualize what's blocking you. Hold it, and then just breathe out whatever that feeling is. And funny, even on the breath, so continue to do that again. Just take a deep, deep, deep breath in through the mouth. Hold, visualize the block, and what I'm being shown is continue to do that. So as what I'm shown is, when you continue to do that the blocks are really, the cement around the blocks has been coming away, and the blocks are starting to loosen. So again, just take another slow deep breath in, through the nose. Just hold, and one final. Oh, so what I'm showing now is like the blocks are just, they're simply falling away. So, and you can step over the rest. The rest are just very slightly. Now, there's a few blocks kind of scattered, so you can step over them, but just watch, look down at your feet and just watch where you're, I suppose, placing your energy. Just double check. I'm feeling that's kind of the message on that. Just double check when you're moving forward, double check that there's nothing in your way. And again, energetically tune in. We've lost the ability to understand that if we change things internally, we can change. So we're saying we change the energy internally, we're resetting it energetically internally, and then we're literally just blasting it out in our energetic field. It's in the quantum field, and this is all proven by science. So again, this is how we are designed as humans, and I feel that it's been, the concept of it's been held back from us as to our actual power. We have been taught that we have to depend on others around us to feed us happiness and to feed us, and to wait to let them set the tone as how they see us, for us to feel that, how they want us to show up, but we have to stop doing that. We have to just put our hands up and just stop, and then just say, no, you know what, I have the power myself internally to move myself forward, to give myself self-respect. The word self-respect is coming in, and while I'm doing all this, I'm kind of tapping in along the heart space. So if you've been feeling your heart space blocked, and I'm finding a little bit of restriction as well on the right side, just down the neck on the right side of the body. So tune into your own body, and wherever you're feeling that restriction right now, I want you to really tap in and tune in and give yourself permission to release that restriction in your body. I'm feeling again, this seems to be feels like a burden on the shoulders. It's quite, I'm pressing my arms right in against my body as if, it's almost like I'm afraid to let go. So if you're feeling that fear of, you're afraid that if you let go that things will fall apart. I'm shown it's like somebody just dropping a bag of Scrabble letters on the ground. So Scrabble might mean something to you, but it's like literally all of these, so each individual letter makes up a word. So it's like if you let go, everything's just going to fall to the ground. So I want you to just see, giving yourself permission. Now we're energetically doing this, we're not physically doing anything, so you can do that with your body and see how that feels. So energetically just allow yourself just to take a deep breath and just allow all of those words, all those emotions, just allow them just to leave the body. And as you're taking a deep breath in and breathing out through the mouth, I'm just going to shine down I want you just to feel a sense of warmth and light coming down through the crown of the head, just coming right down through the body. And just allow that just to absorb all of these words that need to be cleared out of the body. We cannot destroy energy, but we can change it. We can release it out of the body to be healed. So I want you to feel all that hurt, the pain, the thorns, the holding back. I'm seeing somebody as well with their head down in the word shame. So shame does not mean something you should be, you are shameful for. You could be, somebody else could have done something for you and you're carrying the shame of that. I want you to release all of that. I'm showing, just allow that just to be released into the earth. So if you've been feeling that, we need to feel more grounded. So I want you to feel your feet solid on the earth. And I want you to feel, I'm showing it's almost like a, and again, I'm just taking a deep breath in through the mouth. So just take that deep breath in and release again. And I want you to see all of those hurts, those pains just leaving the body. And as it's leaving the body, I'm showing it's almost like a pipe. It's quite a wide pipe. Now it could be to do with, there's current travel restrictions here at the moment with pipelines and oil. So it could be fuel, you feel restricted with fuel. But I feel if you tune in and tap in and energetically allow yourself to release what needs to be released, I'm actually showing, even when I said that, I'm showing it's when you start releasing it, out through the crown of the head, release it to be healed. What I'm showing is, I'm showing then from the earth, where your feet are standing, I'm showing that once that's released, it's like things are unblocking now. All of a sudden, that flow of energy, just feel that flow of energy coming right up into the body. Just really feel it coming up through the heart space, up through the neck, and just filling you up with what you need. Just allow that. Now, right now, you might be feeling some chills in the body. Again, just give yourself permission to be successful. Give yourself permission to release all of those blocks and to step into that bright future ahead, to step into that blue sky. And I'm showing a candle lit as well. Now the candle is kind of more at your side. It's a tall, thin candle. This has come up before. So it's almost like the candle that you would, maybe candlelit dinner. It's kind of like the kind of candlelit dinner, maybe something that you haven't had before on that, but tune into what that means for you. Okay, so I'm just going to disconnect my energy now from the group, and I'm going to step back. So I hope you have found this beneficial. If that's you, that you have been feeling the blocks, go back and listen to this again. If you feel that it's time we start to empower ourselves energetically, do share, do comment on that. We really can start changing things energetically if we group up. If we have energies now that will all compact in together, and we are all starting to do this, and we're all reclaiming our power, this will really energetically spill out to not only to yourself, but to your family members, to your friends. That energy will start to shift for you in your life, and you will be able to find it much easier just to step into that brighter, happier future for you. So I do one-to-one alchemy sessions if anybody was, now they are a limited availability, so please do book ahead on that. But yes, go and enjoy your day, and thank you for listening.